Hello there. Welcome to another video. I'm sorry, I haven't really uploaded anything in a long time, but I'll get into explaining everything later. I thought I would do something a bit different for this one, and instead of like doing a speed build, I would just give you like a tour of what I did. I hope that works out. We'll see how it goes. This is like the most nervous I've ever been to make a video, to be honest, but here we go. Anyways, yeah, this is Valnar's house. I made it for my friend, Lara. I hope you like it. And, yeah, so I know you wanted me to say all their names, so yeah, here you go. It sounds terrible when I say it, but, Valnar, Elaine, and the other one. Yeah, okay, so here it is. This is the outside. It's actually paved right to the edge in the game, I think. But I just put some grass out front. I thought that gave it a little bit of personality, and of course I needed to add a mailbox and a garbage can. And I give them a little well over here. And an apple tree. I really wanted to have an apple tree, but this one, as you can see, it says apple tree, but I don't see any apples. Do you? Should I make it day? Is that better? I don't know. And then there's like a little sitting area back here. I didn't really know what to do. I had to incorporate this little thing into the build somehow, so I tried to kind of do this to make it look more natural, and then I put like a little woodworking bench there. So yeah, that's what that is. But I'll explain more about that later. And yeah, I ended up using the bigger windows on the outside. I did have like the little 4-panel windows, but they just did not look right. They were very tiny and sad on this size of build, so I decided to go with the bigger ones instead. I hope that's okay. It's not absolutely authentic, but then again, I had to take artistic liberties for some other things as well. So yeah, there's that, and I guess we should look inside now. Wow. The table in the actual game has a tablecloth on it. I couldn't find one that worked, so I just used like these kind of basic ones and put them together. And then I put this, I can't even pick it up, but oh, maybe I should have move objects on just in case I need to. Okay, there we go. Anyways, you can remove this, but I put this little thing. Oh geez. Apparently we can't delete it. Oops, I'm sorry. But yeah, I put that there to represent the turkey that is just perpetually on the table. I was gonna add more like plates and clutter and other food and glasses and stuff around, but I didn't really think that was necessary. And then I couldn't find there are a lot of barrels in this house, as I noticed when I was trying to build it, and there are a lot of chairs everywhere. And I couldn't find chairs that looked like the ones from Vampire's Dawn, so I used these ones. And my main logic for picking them was that they were called the Embrace chair, and I just thought that was cute and appropriate. And now, as I'm saying it, I'm realizing that embrace is probably referring to like a hug, because they have arms on them, but my brain instantly went to vampires, and oh yeah, so I couldn't find any just like singular barrels, so I put these things. I thought these kind of looked like something you could use in the kitchen, and then I wanted it to be like a fully functional home, even though they're vampires and they don't really need a kitchen. I wanted to add one, so I put like this little L shape in the corner here, because I thought it was kind of reminiscent of like that L-shaped table that was in Vampire's Dawn 1. Oh yeah, and I kind of took inspiration from both the games when it came to building this house. I didn't just strictly base it on its appearance from Vampire's Dawn 1 or 2, as you can probably tell. I did the outside based on the first game because I thought it had a little bit more personality, but the interior is slightly more based on Vampire's Dawn 2, so yeah. Oh yeah, and I used these barrel planter things because As I said, there were no individual barrels, but the house does have a lot of plants in it, so I thought this kind of represented both. And then this table with an open book, I did change the positioning on this slightly because it was right in the corner in the game, I believe, but I thought it looked better in front of the window. And I'll get to these in a second. But yeah, I think that's about everything. Oh, and over here, they did have more tables and chairs. And I thought it was a bit excessive, and I wanted them to have like a Chesterfield so they could sit in front of the fire. I thought this one was kind of the most appropriate for like the medieval theme, so I went with that. I thought the blue was a pretty color. For some reason, I originally envisioned it being green, but I liked this better. And yeah, this was the fireplace I found that most resembled the one in the game, and I put books around, like these are the vampire encyclopedias, and I think I might have used a spell book somewhere. And then there's a shelf here with some stuff on it, like in the game, and this little table over here, and more barrels. These are the only barrels I could find, so they have this like bucket and the little lamp on them, but oh well. I don't know if I like this on the wall. I thought it looked kind of bare, so I wanted to put something there. Maybe I should just... Yeah, I think it looks better just getting rid of it, to be honest. Or maybe you can replace it if you like it. I don't know. Oh yeah, and I don't know why I thought it would be cute just to have a rose there for some reason. And I wanted like a less ornate tea set or something that I could decorate the top of this fridge with, but I couldn't find anything that would fit, like, because you can see that the feet are kind of sinking into the top of the fridge, but it looks relatively normal, and I couldn't find anything else that wouldn't look weird going down into it or floating above it because of the height of the fridge and the height adjustment. Anyways, I'm rambling, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, and then the gnome, if you've noticed him, represents represents Ascar. And then this cat I put to represent my friend. But should I put something to represent me? I have an idea. Wait. Oh, my computer's being really weird today. I don't know why. I'm sorry. It's kind of... decorations. Is it under here? No, I think it's in this section. Yes. There we go. Do you know, that, male and female reindeer actually grow or shed their antlers at different times of year. So female reindeer are actually the ones who have their antlers at Christmas time. I'm just kidding. Wait, no, I mean, I was just kidding about putting a picture of me on the wall. The reindeer fact was true. Oh yeah, and then, I don't know, should I get rid of this? Maybe, yeah, I don't know if I like that anymore. But I did put a few of those tapestries around just for decoration because I thought they kind of fit with the medieval theme. But I thought that one, now that I look at it, it's a little much. It should be a bit plainer in here, more pedestrian, I suppose. Oh, and the floor. What I realized when it came time to put the floor in, that it would look absolutely insane if I made like a blue checkered floor like is actually in the game. So I just used this flooring because it kind of it's like regular hardwood flooring, but it is blue and it has like different tones in it, so I thought that kind of represented the floor that was there with still not being too over the top. Hopefully that works. Anyways, what else? Oh, the bedroom. There are actually 2 shelves in here, but I couldn't find 2 that worked, so I put this bookshelf in. I used this a couple times. I think it really works because it's kind of more archaic looking than some of the others. It has scrolls on it as well as books. And these are the best... I'm sorry. These are the best pictures I could find that worked with the pictures that are actually in the bedroom. So we have one of mountains in the middle, of course, and then this one. I'm not even sure what this one was supposed to be, but it's dogs now, and then like an ocean scene. And yeah, oh, these, I had trouble picking these plants because there was another plant. I'll see if I can find it just now. But there was another one that I thought fit slightly better, but I didn't like how much it, this one. This one, I don't know if I like how that looks as much. So, I don't know. Oop, maybe I should put this down for now. Oh no, don't look at me like that. Maybe that is better. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, and there's no actual like armor stand that I could use, so I put this suit of armor. It looks a bit ridiculous. I don't know. I wish there were like a better armor display than this, but unfortunately there is not. And then I wanted to have a dresser in the bedroom, so I forget what was actually in this corner. It was like another shelf or something, I think, but I used this. It's a bit, I don't know if it fits the theme perfectly, but it was like the best upright one block dresser that I could find that would actually fit there. And then of course I put the sword on the wall. And then there's another table here with a million chairs in the bedroom. Oh, and I put a bear in. But anyway, it's a lovely bear. But this, it kind of has funny colors on it, but this was the one that I found. Maybe that's more appropriate. But anyways, yeah, that was like the skinniest one that fit in this space with like a room for 3 chairs, so that's what I went with. And then the bed, oh, there's a little secret hiding on the bed. Ha ha ha, look at that. Oh, look. Anyways, I had to move some things around to make it accessible. I added another mirror, and this one was like the most similar in terms of color and style, even though it's not an exact match, that I could find to the one in the house. And of course in Vampire's Dawn 2 there are 2 beds right next to each other. I'm not sure why. Maybe one of them's for Jaina? I don't know. But anyways, yes, the bed. I did not put 2 beds because it wouldn't have made sense anyways, because you'd have to climb over one bed to get to the other one. So I think that's about it for this floor. And then, oh, I forgot about the bathroom. The bathroom's just kind of basic. I wanted to, again, to make it a functional house, so I just added this stuff in here. It's not very exciting. This is kind of modern, but I wanted some kind of shelving for the bathroom, and that was the best thing I could find. And I actually really love this tub because it reminds me of Marie Antoinette. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and I put this little washboard thing up here because I imagined like they could use the tub for bathing or like as for washing clothes or whatever. Now we're getting to this. These stairs were tricky because I wanted to have them come straight down into the basement, but I didn't want to make this huge. Originally I'd only wanted it to come out like 1 or 2 blocks, but this was the best I could do with what I had. So yeah, and actually it's a bit of a trap, because if you go through the wrong door, you'll just plummet to the bottom of the stairs, and maybe you won't kill yourself, but hopefully you'll break some bones. Anyways, yeah, so let's look at this. So here we go. I tried to position these rocks like they are in, the game. So yeah, you come down these stairs. What else? And then there's this. I added another trunk thing here, I'm not entirely sure why. And then this had just this red curtain. I'm not sure, I think maybe it's supposed to be so you can like pull it over the door. Oh right, and another thing was, I added these shelves to represent like the beam going across, because I didn't have anything else that really worked for that horizontal division in the... Oh my god, stop zooming in on NASCAR. But anyways, you know what I mean. But I didn't do it down there because I thought it was a bit much. And I think this might be my favorite area. I had to flip the coffins around so you get in them on the, like, facing this wall, which wasn't ideal, but that was the only way I could make all of them accessible. But yeah, we have the weapons on the wall, these lanterns. I wanted to use like different curtains. I thought I would be able to use the ones from, what is it, luxury party stuff, I think? Yeah, these ones. But they only come in pink, they don't actually come in red, so I had to go with these ones instead, but I still think it looks okay. And then the bookshelf again. Oh yeah, and I put this, oops, I put this book down here because I thought it could represent like the Elris book. And then, yeah, the barrels again. I added a bit extra decoration. I thought these fit down here kind of better. Yeah, I actually like having them just down there more than I liked having them up here. It doesn't have to be like every square inch of wall is full. Should I keep that one? I don't know. We can say goodbye. Oh, does it look too bare now though? I don't know. I kind of like having something by the bed. I'm really overthinking this, I'm sorry. But anyways, that's about it, I think. So thank you so much for watching, and I just want to say that I probably won't be able to upload as many videos during the whole quarantine situation because I prefer to have like time alone so other people aren't hearing me just talking to myself, and I haven't been able to do that because everybody's home because of the quarantine. So I'm probably going to end up uploading a little bit less frequently, but I do have some other build projects I need to work on, and I'm going to build Asgard's castle as well at some point, hopefully soon. So yeah, thank you so much again for watching, and thank you for 40 subscribers. I appreciate it so much. Like, obviously it would be awesome if I could grow my channel, but like, even I am so incredibly grateful and just blown away by what I have now. I didn't even know if I could make it this far, so thank you so much. And I suppose I will see you later. Bye!